About to get started here. This is Bryce Terang. Popped up and a foul ball. Got him swinging. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, but one reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
And now it's William Contreras. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Just underway here from Wrigley. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. High fly ball right field. Suzuki under it, and there's two away.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 5.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. The 1-1. That one ripped but foul.
No, that missed.
Chourio off of first with two away. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, and that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill here today, Jacob Misiorowski. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's Nico Horner. The 2-1. And that's outside.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Inside ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Batting third.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Bregman takes downstairs. Man at first, one away. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Ian Happ up to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one at triple digits. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after one. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on now to the top half of inning number 2. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Now here's Jake Bauers. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one on the bush. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Perfect.
Base is empty after the double play. Blake. Ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No score here in the second. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Michael Busch digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Comes a 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, it's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Frelick hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swanson digs in.
That's the ball.
Man at second. And that one misses up and in. 3-1 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Three-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 4, Pete.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second baseman, Nico.
So here's Horner now. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's off the mark.
Down,
They're down
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Now here is Bryce Terang. And the 3-1. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Next for Milwaukee.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Terang stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. Not close with that one. 3 and 2 now. Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Corner under it. And that is that. Brewers strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit right field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Alex Bregman.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number.
The next Cub to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now Michael Busch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cubs leave 1. They lead it 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Start of the 4th, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Webb up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brown getting cranked up as well. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So digging in, Luis Rengifo. The Cubs holding on to a 1-run lead, top half of inning number 4. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he drops it down the third baseline.
That ball's foul.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Aaron Ashby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Moises Ballesteros now at the plate. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Serpa also getting ready. Ballesteros checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strike.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Dansby Swanson stands in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the fourth. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the fifth inning. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins.
The right fielder, number 16, Blake Perkins.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just missed. Joey Ortiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Swanson fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Joey Ortiz getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on.
Right through there for a strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next, Bryce Terang. One and two now. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. The 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
– That's a really good take.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. The 2-1. And downstairs.
That's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that's too high. Ball four.
Runner take your base.
And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just misses there.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
On the ground to first. Over to Swanson. He turns it out. A double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0.